Source hand sands is associated with functional communication in China, such as street signs. Its ubiquity in everyday life is antithetical to the luxury extents convey, exclusively and glamourly. The socio-cultural context of a font is key to its public perception, says Li, whatever how you pronounce that, co-founder of Shanghai Base Type Foundry, 3 Type. The fonts people see a demolition houses in villages under the bridges by garbage houses are usually considered cheap, he says. The Chinese type on diartos does not correspond to the same. Cool visual language used for its Roman type, says Julius Huey, a renowned Chinese type designer. The designer is a failure because the brand thought the Chinese sans serif design will work the same way as it does in the West. Research and collaboration underpin success. It's not all disappointment. Experimentation. Oh my God, what's with these freaking long words? Experimentation, and careful research have brought positive results for brands approaching Chinese Hanzi. Consider the logotype created for Pranda's Wrong Zai, a building renovated and owned by the Pranda Group in Shanghai. The Wrong Zai, or Zai type, a bespoke modern serif, was created by the next two times for creative agency by breaking down the strokes of the original Pranda logo in Latin script and then using the strokes to conjure up the Chinese characters. The result is distinctive logo that suggests both intellectual rigor regarding classic Prada flair. The type's West meet East hybridity was greeted with the enthusiasm online won broad appreciation among Chinese customers. There are more commonalities between Hanzai and fashion than one might think. As a language system whose characters are transitioned, oh my gosh, where did this go? Okay, transition from pictures. Hanzai has built in advantage for design. In 2017 documentary, Hanzai Japanese type designer Akira Kobayashi pointed out that both Hanzi and Latin characters share a common aspect: the beauty of lines. China's long history visual culture, with Hanzi blended into beautiful patterns, clothes and accessories, also provides fashion with a rich archive for reference. Put simply, fashion doesn't lack materials to make Hanzai look good. Ensuring smart use of Chinese writing doesn't require brands to develop a whole new type every time. Kering Group's Chinese variant logo, launched in 2013, shows consistency can be tough. As with its original landscape logo, the group's Chinese type uses typography that has gentle curves and is feather-light. One way to keep up to date and authentically approach Hanzai is to collaborate with Chinese creators and Chinese artists to create designs that can resonate on a deeper level. Chinese consumers keenly analyze the actions of international brands and can smell inauthentically a mile off, says Paul Long, executive director of branding agency Collective. Collaboration with local partners, really, Collaboration with local partners can also avoid misunderstandings and those lost in translation. Incidents that happen when a design team isn't familiar enough with Chinese culture. Hire a design firm with a cross-cultural design experience, says 3 Types Lead. Visual resembling